Hi guys, so it has been really long since I did this, and yes, I look homeless. My skin is going through a lot, but there's a look I want to recreate from Beat by Deb and another creator. I'm going to put both their names and wish me luck because it's for a giveaway. Let's do this. Hi, so this is the look I'll be recreating from Beats by Deb. For that, I need my scalp to look bald, so I'm using the stocking cap, and I always see people drag it beneath their brows and make sure that it covers both their ears, so that when you cut it off, there is still enough to cover your head and reach your forehead. After positioning my cap, I'm going to get my got to be glued spray, and I'm going to start spraying it on the places where I want the cap to hold my head the most. So I'm using my finger to like rub it in because I want it to like touch everywhere, and I used the scissors to make a hole and bring out my ear because I needed to also stick behind my ear. And then I also went ahead to glue the back, like the nape of my neck, because I want the whole, like the cap to go full circle. And I used this band to tie it down so that it will be flat. I also use this glue stick to glue down my brows. Not that I made that much of a difference. I think edge control gets the job done better. So this was kind of a waste. Oh, we'll see, Sha. I honestly don't know how many seconds I'm supposed to leave this for, but I feel like it's a little dry and my head feels so tight. Since I'll be sitting here for like a long time, I think we're gonna have to remove it and see how it looks. I already promised myself that I am doing this look, so if NEPA brings light by 12 midnight and my light is on, I promise I'm not a witch. I'm just trying to enter giveaway. They brought back the light, so I proceeded to keep cutting the cap out to get the unwanted parts out so that it would be as flat and as seamless as possible. I had to do this carefully because it was my first time trying this on myself. I've done it on someone else, but it was fun, sha. I didn't cut myself. Good thing. So yeah, 70% close to looking like an egg. I just got this frontal glue. It's bond, I guess, bond glue, whatever it's called, and I just used it to lay that front part that was still raising up because I wanted it to be as flat as possible. It was drying up pretty nicely because there was a fan in front of me, but I still used the blow dryer to secure it more. And now we're starting the actual look. So I used a foundation brush on my foundation to kind of blend the edges of the cap with my skin. Then I went in my ZKL primer and ZKL foundation. I love this foundation because it has really good coverage. And then I just pat it down into my skin. And I took the Skin Fit concealer from ZKL as well, and I highlighted as usual. Then I blended out the concealer. Then I applied setting powder. I'm breezing through this because I have detailed videos on skin work. At first I was wondering, why am I applying so much setting powder and setting properly? I didn't know that I was gearing up for one of the hardest times in my life because I had to stay over 3 hours after doing this makeup because NEPA didn't bring lights. So thank God I set well. And you guys know I have to go ham with the blush. I also applied some highlighter. I didn't know if I wanted to, but like I just did just in case. And I applied it in other places on my face. And then we're moving into brows. So I'm also using the ZKL brow pencil. I promise this video is not sponsored by ZKL. I just have like their products and I love them. So I'm using their pencil to do my brows lightly. And afterwards I'm going to take a ZKL concealer in the shade nude and I'm going to carve out my brows. Next, I'm going to take my favorite ZKL eyeshadow palette that Lydia Stanley created with them, and I'm going to do my eyeshadow look. And I'll be using my favorite base, which is the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Going to apply it onto my lid, blend it out, and start with the blue shade. The gradient I wanted to get was blue, green, and then yellow because they're in the same family and to just look phenomenal. And they were in line with the colors I wanted to do, right? So I just use all matte colors and I used a black pencil to tight line my top and lower lash line. Then boom, this is where we are. Progress was moving because NEPA was taking light anyhow and I couldn't record the whole process, but I used the base to outline and then I attached some glitters, and this is how my alien look came out. Comment and tell me what you think. These videos are taking in flash because NEPA were playing me at 3:30 a.m. They finally brought the light back, so I'm grateful to God that they did bring it back. So it's currently 3 a.m. in the morning and I finished this look 3 hours ago. Like, I finished at 12 and yeah, my phone kept misbehaving and didn't record half the things I wanted to record. I'm just grateful that I got important parts and I'll be able to enter the competition. Wish me luck, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.